Well, hello, people. Look at this guy here. This is Novax. This is my level 41 Shadow Knight. I said I would pull him out and then get to work on him. I was going to head him out to level, but I need to get some bone chips, I think, first before I do this. And it's been a very long time since I played this character. So I'm just going to make my way. I'm in Qeynos at the moment. I was thinking about going to Wraith Mountains to level, but I need bone chips. So along the way, I'm going to kill skeletons. Let's see if I can get any bone chips from these guys on the way out. All the UI is not the way I like it. Try to fix things. There we go. I don't know what that was. I've got Spirit of Wolf on. Hopefully it lasts a bit longer. Alright, so where are we at with bone chips? I'm slowly trying to organize my bags. Looks like I have 16 bone chips. I don't have a lot of bags on me. Maybe we should buy a backpack too. I don't have a back slot armor piece. Man, I was wondering if maybe I should pull the... If I was going to play this, what do you guys think about me pulling the fungi tunic and putting it on him? He's I don't think is there not a hybrid experience penalty anymore? It's just race. So if that's the case, it shouldn't be too bad. All right, what was I buying? Back slot piece. Oh, I need backpacks. That's what I came here for, backpacks. Let's buy one backpack and then continue running towards a zone that can give me levels. Wraith Mountains will be great because there's hill giants. And then if I can't handle hill giants, I'll just run over to the Ferrott and kill ogre guards. That's always fun. So let's check out my weapon. That's the most important thing, is what weapon am I using? So I'm happy to report that I do have a nice weapon called Vindication. Very good. What is that? Cancel magic is probably what that is. So we're gonna open a new chat window, and this is gonna be from my melee damage right here. So we just hit filters and melee all. Then I'll open another chat window. And this is where I put experience and skills. So skills here and filters experience messages. Where is it? Experience, there it is. Okay. So I've got, oh, I need bone chips. That's what I need. My charisma is only 65. I think I got 18 bone chips. I want to have about 2 stacks. Let's take a look at the spells. Life Draw, Engulfing Darkness, Heat Blood, Heart Flutter. Spirit of Wolf just runs out. Oh well. I just took a trip to Buc-ee's, so I've got this extra large Buc-ee's styrofoam fountain drink cup. Very tasty. So I'm set for a good session of gameplay tonight. It's going to take some time to get myself in a location where I can start gaining experience. So bear with me while I make my way to Wraith Mountains. It's been 3 days since I played EverQuest. Jesus. That's a long time. And so I've been really swamped with work. I had to do clinic notes. Oh, so busy today. I had 9 patients in a half day and a couple no-shows in the morning, so it was really chill. But this afternoon, oh my goodness, it was so much work. What do you guys think about the look here? Purple hue. I like it. And there comes the rain. I've always liked that song from Creedence Clearwater Revival. It goes, "Who'll stop the rain?" There is a spell that can turn the weather off. I think you have to be a druid, and it's very high level. That's cool. I'm also in a pretty good level range to fight the Drolfgars outside of Ferrott. That's another option. Eastern Waste, good place to go. Trakanon's Teeth. Oasis of Mars Specters. The Permafrost Ice Giants would be something I could do too. But the issue I have is running over there to see if they're even open spots. You can do who all and then type the zone to see who's in zone there. That's one way to do it. Hey, I could even fight here. Let's fight in the West Karanas. So there's cyclopses and there's ogres. Where can I get bone chips though? Now there might be a spell I can use. Let's refresh Deadeye first. So that's helping me see. Now we can do like Find Undead. Or Sense the Dead, there we go. So this is to see if there's any dead in the zone. It'll point me in the direction. And I can get some bone chips. Oh god, that scared me. I was looking. Oh. So the damage, 116 damage with 2-hand slashing. Can't do bash because I don't have my shield on. So here's my werewolf target up here. Everything is just kind of goofy looking, and the UI is not how I like it. I don't like to tend to put the group thing in the way. How's that? I like this werewolf. I've seen him here before. Yeah, this is kind of the way I do it. Hey, look at that, a werewolf pelt. Nice. Apprehensive to me. And that guy is apprehensive. This guy, indifferent, brother Trental. So, Sense the Dead, let's take a look. Fizzle, fizzle. There be dead, undead. Look how slow I run. So I'm not going to run that way because it's really out of the way. I'm going to run towards the North Karanas zone. But before we get there, I'll see some things that I can fight. The problem is I'm not a ranger and I can't track things down, so I have to find them the hard way. So let's stop at these vendors on the road. See if they've got like rawhide cape. I could use that. And so the undead that it targeted was a scarecrow. That's not going to give me bone chips, so who cares? Yeah, it would make leveling so quick if I had the fungal tunic on me here. This character is very strong too. The armor is not amazing, but I've got a great weapon. Let's take a look at the one-handed slash weapon I have here too. I have the Knoll Slayer. That's not important. I got that as I was questing, I guess. Let's put that in here to reduce my weight. Rusty Spear, I'm going to sell that. I've got the Sarnak Battle Shield, really cool. 25 AC, 5 strength, 5 stamina, 40 hit points. Very good. Let's put that here to reduce weight. And for one-hand slashing, I have the... That's another two-hander. Tower Guard Sword. Okay, cool. Huh. That had a one-hander on me. Guess not. Maybe it's in the bank, I don't know. There's Fretzel looking for group. Do I need muffins? So I have 18 muffins. Let's complete the stack. Let's buy 2 of them. Alright, do I need drinks? Let's buy 10 milks. Oh, he doesn't sell milk. Alright, well there's nothing here I can use for armor equipment. We can check this vendor over here. So they glare at me dubiously. It'd be real easy to make them hate us, so let's not do that. No cape, guys, no cape. That's okay. Gonna make my way over. I'll see you guys when I get closer. All right, I see this giant here, and he's blue. Very tough fight if I can handle it at all. Let's see here. Life draw, engulfing darkness, heat blood, heart flutter, dark empathy. Okay. I kind of forgot what a lot of these do, vampiric embrace. So let's just start out summoning an undead. Okay, there we go. Now for this, there's my pet. Let's give myself, okay, I know what heart flutter does. I know what life draw does. Vampiric embrace. That heals somebody, I think. And there's one that's dark empathy. That's can't drain yourself. Okay, that drains. So there's one that kind of acts as a life proc. A life. Anyways, I can't remember what all these do. Let's take a look. So I need to actually put up feign death. Okay, gather shadows, life draw, heart flutter. Alright, animate dead. I think that's my strongest one. I don't know, I'm just gonna go for it, guys. If I run in trouble, we're gonna run away. So engulfing darkness is gonna snare him. Let's do heat blood. Let's do heart flutter on him. Attack. Vampiric embrace. What does that do? Your hands begin to glow. Okay. Now, they don't have a fear spell? Oh, dude. So he is. Engulfing darkness. Isn't that the one that slows him down? God, I hear him right on my tail. Heat blood wore off. Pet's taunting. I think this was too strong for me. What can I do here? Feign death. Pet is still trying to taunt him. So heart flutter just wore off too. Okay. I could do life draw on him. But why is he not slowing down? Engulfing darkness should slow him down. Okay. Yeah, he's too strong for me. Let's do life draw. Stagger, that should have gave me some life back, I think. Is that how it works? Oh yeah, it gave me some life back. Okay, good. This guy's too strong for me. Don't I have a fear spell? Do I just not have that on my spell list up? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that darn. Engulfing darkness wore off. Okay, let's refresh it. Ooh, he resisted it. Let's try a harm touch. Did it work? Yeah, it did. Let's try to life draw him again. I'm in trouble, guys. Let's just run. Come on, pet. You can get him. I'm so close to getting him. Yeah, I need to do like the fear and the snare. So I don't think I have my spell set up right. That's okay, we're close to zone. Ooh, another. My pet still got full life. Turn off attack now. If I can get Engulfing Darkness off one more time, it'd be good, but let's check and see how much does it cost. That's life draw. Oops. Could life draw again. Engulfing Darkness costs 60 mana. It's hard to tell how much we have. So then auto run. My mana right now, where is it? AC, hit points, attack. It doesn't tell me where my mana is. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, my pet got him. Running him. Good job, pet. Let's do life draw on him. Oh, I can't drain myself. That's what it's saying. Good job, pet. Alright, so pet, you finish him off, and I'm going to do life draw on him one more time. Cover my hit points. The pet did good. See where we are experience-wise. Cool. Looks like I need about one more level to do this. Pet, you earned your keep. So I got 30 platinum. Wow, that's crazy. Let's do life draw on that lion. Give me some hit points. Finish him off, pet. A grizzly. Go ahead and attack me, I don't care. Now, let's check through the spells again. I should have something called... I know I can fear the undead, but I need to fear the living. Leering Corpse, Life Tap, Life Spike, Bone Walk, Clinging Darkness. No. Fear, there it is. Why didn't I have fear up? Alright, so we have Life Tap, Dark Empathy. So let's get rid of Animate the Dead now and throw up Fear. Do I get a better fear? Spook the Dead, Life Draw, Convoke Shadow, Dark Empathy, blah blah. So Dark Empathy is one that I think it puts on your weapon a life tap proc. Okay, good. So I do have fear, and I didn't have it on my spells, so that's why I had problems there. All is well. Come on, pet, let's go. So now I can fight those cyclopses, actually, and they would be easier. Let's go back up and fight cyclopses, and we'll get the level. Then when some level, then when I gain one more level, I can fight these giants, and I probably will do much better. But he was too tough for me. So I know right up on this hillside up here, this mountain on the other side, you'll see Chief Gunda and you'll see the cyclopses. It's a pretty cool place to hunt. Let's see if I found it. I think it's further down, yeah. It's further down on the other side of this here. But I like it out here. This is a good zone. I've got a skeleton pet. Very worthy companion. Saved me on that fight too. So he was chasing down that hill giant and trying his best to taunt, but he couldn't get the aggro. But he was punching and kicking and flailing his arms, and he did manage to take that hill giant to the point where he ran. You can heal, but it's not going to do any good. All right. These people attack me out of pure hatred. They will. I was wondering if maybe they can give me some armor for the pet. Give it up. Well, I'll take that. Take it. Oh. Yes. Where did it go? I love this music. This calls for a big slurp of my Bucky's drink. Root beer. I got an A&W root beer from Bucky's. Pull it out of the bag when I got home, and I dropped it right on the floor, and it bounced and all the bubbles. So if I opened it up now, it would carbonation. It would just spew out everywhere, all over the place. So I'm letting it rebubble itself in the fridge. Okay, I don't know where I'm at now. I did run pretty far from that hill giant, so I think I ran way out of the area that I know. Oh, where am I at? Up in the mountains. This is where I miss having rangers tracking skill. So I did. Oh, there's a giant. It says quite formidable, and I don't even want to try because I've already used. I already used my harm touch, and it did 400 damage on those things. I want to fight cyclopses because they're a wee bit easier. A wee bit. So if you do feign death, you'll lose your pet. That's the only reason I didn't do the feign death. I thought I'll just zone out, let my pet try to do damage, and it worked. It paid off for me. This is the area. Yeah, and there should be like Chief Gunda over here, just to the right of me. And just up there. Yep, there we are. So sometimes you don't see the cyclopses up there, and it's because that gnome that passed through here will attack them. I kind of hate that. But there's a cyclops. Nice, and it's blue. So I'm not really ready to fight because I need to rest. So let's just rest around here and keep an eye out for that gnome, the necromancer gnome. Okay, it's kind of a pain here because this Cyclops is continually on the move. Every time I sit down to try to recover hit points and mana, he keeps moving. So this is such a pain. I hate roaming spawns like this. Static spawns is so much nicer. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get to it because it's pain. This is like the fourth time I've got up and moved. He will not stop moving. And there's a giant too. So what we'll do... Vampiric Embrace. So that is a self-only life proc. I'll use that on myself. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do Engulfing Darkness. Okay, got him. Send the pet in. Sphere him. Let's just do a bunch of life draws while he's running around. Can't see. Huh. Another life draw. One more fear. Oh, there's so much graphical effect, I can't see what's going on. Stay in range, please. Gotcha. Pet's beating him up. Here he comes. Nice, we procced. So that recovers some of my health too. So this is about learning and getting back into learning how to play Shadow Knight. Life draw again. Just to recover my hit points. Back, back, back. Back. I want a life draw one more time. I need more hit points, so let's life draw him. Now he's gonna move. Need a little more mana here. He's sliding. He's sliding away. Don't let him slide away from us. So serene. He's like, guys, allow me to just electric glide down this path away from you. Alright, let's check the XP now. I think I saw it move. Wow. I've got a lot of strength. I hear something big. Where the hell is it? Oh god, it's right up there. So I'm going to go back to where the cyclopses spawn because they're the perfect target for me. Cyclopses until I gain one more level, and then I think I can take kill giants. The loot is not nearly as good fighting cyclopses as hills giants, but that's okay. And we could go to North Karanas and fight maybe griffins as well. Or even South Karanas, and maybe the Avasets at KFC would do. Or if we go to Wraith Mountains, there's the Troll Guards. They're going to be tough. I don't think I should do that. But the Ogre Guards in Ferrott are for sure a target I can do. So let's make our way over there. Let's just do that. It's a long run, and I won't make it to the end on this episode, but let's just start working our way there. I got a lot of money off of that one kill, and then once we're over there and I gain that level off the Ogre Guards, we're one zone away from Wraith Mountains, which is perfect for me. I can get rich in Wraith Mountains. So let's take a look at the gear again. Of course, I have Vindication, amazing weapon. I've got Ring of the Goblin Lords, flayed skin bracers, flayed skin sleeves, flayed skin tunic, berry hide shoulder pads, thick banded belt, flayed skin, hero bracers. Man, there's giants everywhere. Gruesome mask, grotesque mask, vellum etched circlet, very nice. And for earrings, I have sapphire electrum earrings, very good, strength and intelligence. So I think I'm geared out fairly well. And it's kind of that fashion thing with the purple, pinkish colors. So we have to go from this zone, West Karanas, to North Karanas, to South Karanas, to what's it called? Lake Rathtier, Wraith Mountains, to the Ferrott. It's a long journey, and it's made even worse by having no Spirit of Wolf. But let's check out the vendors along the way, because I need a back slot piece. Cloth will do. Rawhide better. Anything better than that would be lucky. I hardly ever come in these vendors here, but sometimes you can see like turtle shell helms, bat wing headbands or whatever, bat headbands. Let's see what we can find though. Nope. Garbage. Garbage. You can buy some of my garbage. A bandit? How dare thee? If I ever go back to Qeynos, I got some sashes to turn in. People warn me often about turning in things that improve my faction with the good guards, because I have to stay friends with the nasty people. I am a Shadow Knight. Let's kill this spider. Just curious about how much. Okay. I'm not going to loot it, but I was just curious. Is that a good silk dropping mob for future reference? So while I do an auto run, let's take a quick glance at the news. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's take a look at YouTube real quick. Let's take a look at my channel page. Gained a couple subscribers. I got some comments I need to reply to. My last video was uploaded 3 days and 5 hours ago. Jeez. So I'm going to upload this video tonight, but I'm going to have it scheduled to go online tomorrow morning. So it is now Saturday morning, my day off. Tomorrow I get to sleep in. I'm going to wake up and do clinic notes. I have a ton of them to do. And then once I wake up, I'll probably play a session of EverQuest. I'll jump on this character too. and we'll take them over to fight the ogre guards. So sorry, this has been a lot of traveling. I know. It takes a lot of time in this game to get where you want to be, to go from camp to camp. People suggest I stay in the same place, but I just can't stay put. I think I have undiagnosed attention deficit disorder. I see so many people with it, and I read the questionnaires, and all of it hit home for me. So when I was young, starting about more towards the 5th grade, 6th grade, my school performance dropped significantly. I couldn't pay attention. I couldn't sit still in my chair. It was so uncomfortable to sit in my chair, but I was very disciplined, so I would sit there and suffer. But sometimes I would go up to sharpen my pencil just to get out of the chair because I couldn't sit still. I couldn't pay attention. I was never listening. I couldn't focus. I didn't even know how to do the Dewey Decimal System to find a book. They taught us how to do it, and I didn't listen to a word they said. And I was one of the only kids in there who didn't know how to do it. I would just pretend like I was looking for a book. And I just kept looking around. And I was like, how do you find the books? I never learned how to do it because I have ADHD. And I wasn't treated for it, unfortunately. But I'm thinking about it as an adult because it takes me forever to do my work at home. It majorly improves your quality of life if you get treated for it. You're more productive, you can get your work done, and doing my work at home is really cutting into my work-life balance. I work with a lot of people who do have medication for ADHD, and they finish their work before they leave. That's my goal in life, is to get my clinic notes done the day that I'm there working instead of doing it on my weekends. Oh my gosh, I do it all my weekends. Oh man, we lost the bone friend. No more bone buddy. So I'm going to stop at the vendors here and look for a cape. So I'm thinking about going to like a psychiatrist for adult psychiatry and ask them to give me an evaluation to see if I have ADHD. And that way I can get my work done at home and I can play more EverQuest and be less stressed out. Because when I get through with training, I have to see my own patients. I'll have a lot more clinic days. Getting through clinic will be easier because I'm working on my own. But what I'm afraid of is when I get off work, I have all the notes to write. And it takes me forever and a day to get my notes done. All weekend long, it'll take me to do that. All right, there we go. We got a rawhide cloak. I'm going to buy it. So it's 3 weight and 4 AC. Barely worth it, but I think it's worth it. Do you got anything better, sir? No, he does not have anything better. Now, would you like to sell me a greater lightstone, please? We should get a greater lightstone to help with lighting. Okay, no one's there selling anything like a lightstone. Of course they wouldn't sell it. That's where you turn it in at. Imagine selling it to that vendor and not turning it in. That would be insane. Okay. Couple lions. I could even kill guards, but that just seems evil. Let's kill this thing. Hopefully I'll get a greater lightstone so I can see where I'm going at night. There we go. Oh, well, it's a lightstone. It's not a greater one. But see how it lit up the ground better? I like it. Yeah, if I could only find a greater one, but this will do. I feel like I can move on now. And the guards here are blue, and they kindly consider me. But that's an option. You can fight guards. Being evil as I am, Shadow Knight and all. it wouldn't be out of character for me to fight them. But I like the human guards. I'm a human player. The only ones I don't like are the Qeynos. Filthy Qeynos. Griffin, still green. I think the Griffons, or Griffin, Griffons, I think those would be high enough to give me XP for sure. But the Griffins are still too green for that. So, what do? We go south to the southern plains of Karanas. So I'll probably end this episode at the bridge. I'm having a good time, but this isn't the most action-packed content, me traveling around the world. But this is what EverQuest is like. Playing this game, a lot of traveling, a lot of using air quote downtime. And so whenever you want to be in a lot of action, you get in a Mistmore Pond group, or you get in a Mistmore Castle entrance group, or you get in a Mistmore Graveyard group, and you're going to see a lot of action. Even if you're one of those chill classes that sits on their rump all day, you're going to be getting up and casting, and the action's going to be constant. If you're a puller, God help you, you're going to be busy. So Guard Frederick kindly considers me. They couldn't like me anymore. Maybe they can consider me an ally, and that's pretty close to where I'm at. Checker floors. You can play chess on this floor, checkers. And there it is, the bridge. So I'll end this episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a 42-minute episode with just a few fights. I gotta say, the fights that I did were kind of intense. Even the Cyclops was a pretty tough fight, but that hill giant, I was running away. I got beat. Let's just be honest. I got beat, but my pet saved me. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Talk to you guys later. Bye.